Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like 2 weeks since I don't upload, but this is my first time recording with my camera and it actually feels real, like for real this time, because I've been really waiting for this. And also I hit my 100 subscribers, you guys. Like, yes, I didn't really think it would get there that fast, but it's finally here and I have your guys' questions for the Q&A. Let's go ahead and start that. So the first question I have is, are you Mexican? Yes, I'm Mexican. My mom and my dad are from Guadalajara, Jalisco, you already know, and Michoacan. I know I'm like really white and I get asked often like if I'm even Mexican, but I'm really like for real Mexican. My next question is, describe yourself in 4 words and how did you find out you were pregnant with your beautiful son? I'm really nice. I'm a hilarious person. I really like to make other people laugh. I'm outgoing, humble. I found out that I was pregnant a week after my brother's wedding, and I really had already taken like 2 pregnancy tests because I was late. And to get one of those little pregnancy tests, the ones that said like you're pregnant, and I was gonna throw it away because I thought it was negative. I saw 2 lines and I started crying, you guys. Like, I started crying because I didn't really feel like it was something like real. Like, I was like, oh my god, like there's something is like growing inside of me. I immediately called Brandon. He didn't think I was being like for real, but oh, like I'm really pregnant. And that's how I found out. And now we have a beautiful son. You guys follow me on Snapchat. You guys see him. His name is Jeremiah. He's my little angel. My next question is, do you have any piercings or tattoos? If not, would you get any? I used to have piercings when I was younger. I think I grew out of that phase, but beside my ears. Tattoos, I have 3 of one on my right wrist, which this is actually my first tattoo. And it says La Bella Vita, which is the beautiful life in Italian. I have a little cross on the back of my neck. And me and my best friends got that tattoo. Ali and Sarai, we got that tattoo. A Bible verse on my left thigh. That one really hurt. Another question, let's see. What's your go-to eyeliner? I freaking love the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner. It's so amazing. If you haven't used it, you have to try it. It makes it really easy to wing your eyeliner. Also use the e.l.f. one. If you have me on social media, then you know, like, I like to shop for a lot of drugstore products. They're really, like, you know, wallet friendly, you know. Girl, I'm all about that saving money. Who inspires you? My mom and my dad. I love them with all my heart, and everything that I know and everything that I've learned is because of them. My mom and my dad, like, they have sacrificed a lot for me and my brothers, like since we were little, just to, you know, provide for us. And even up until now that I'm 23 years old, they continue to like be there for me and unconditionally. They really inspire me to be, you know, a better person every day. I really love them a lot. And my son, like, before I had my son, it was really different, but now that I have my son, it's like life-changing. He inspires me to be a better person and just, you know, really like be a better me, if that makes sense. He's my heart and soul. What's your goals? My goals, I have a lot of goals, but one goal would be to get a house. Just be able to, you know, support my son with everything I can. What nationality am I? I already answered that. I'm Mexican. I was born here in Seattle, Washington, and I spent most of my life here, and then when I was 11 years old, we moved to Guadalajara. And I was there for like about 3 years, and we came back. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? 25. 23. My birthday is in July. I'm a Leo. And it says, what inspires you to keep going on YouTube? Okay, I need to tell you guys about that. I've always went on YouTube and just look at tutorials and like follow like a lot of beauty gurus and like, you know, but what really got me to want to make my channel was that ever since I was in high school and afterwards, like I used to always be that one person in the friends group that would be like recording stuff and like recording funny moments. And did you not, I have like maybe 100 videos, and it's that if I show it to my friends, they're like, what the hell, we were doing that? Like, yeah, I want to make a YouTube channel, and I said it for like a long time, but I never really like got to it. I got pregnant in 2014 and I had my baby in 2015, and so it kind of just like put things to pause. But I was like, you know, I want to make a channel, and I know I didn't want to make a channel that was just like specifically like beauty. I wanted it to be kind of like what my life revolved around, and honestly my life doesn't really revolve around makeup. Like, I love makeup, I'm sure every girl loves makeup, but I wanted to make a channel that was kind of like mommy things and like beauty stuff, and just kind of like a self-love journey. You know, as you guys can see, I'm a pretty big girl. I'm plus size, and I honestly always struggled with like being confident and loving myself and just dealing with like little things in life, you know. But it wasn't until a couple like years ago, I'd say maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, I call it my self-love journey. I just really started like genuinely like loving myself and like being confident. Like, you know, I feel like there's a lot of people out there that think that because you're big, you're a big girl, like you can't be sexy. Like, girl, no. I think that it has to do with a lot with like how social media is kind of, you know, like people be like really rude, and it really puts people down. And I think that there shouldn't be any standards to beauty. There shouldn't be a size to be considered beauty. Like, you know, if you're a small, a large, extra large, a 2XL, like, girl, love yourself. And so that was mainly the main reason why. Like, I wanted to be that one person to be promoting self-love and body positivity, because I think that a lot of times people forget that, you know, these are people, you know, that have feelings. And I dealt with bullying, I dealt with depression, and so I'm just here to spread love. Enough of my little ceremony there. So yeah, that's what inspires me, you know. What's your favorite homemade dish to cook? Favorite home dish? I'm Mexican, so I do always be cooking Mexican food, you know. Ya saben, tortillas, frijoles, carne, you know. I love making carne asada. And if you haven't tried carne asada, you are, where have you been? Girl, I can eat. I can eat, period. But that's like my favorite. I love tacos and I love carne asada. I just love food, period. If you had to choose between sun or rain year-round, what would it be? I live in Washington State, and if you've never been here, then it's raining all the time. The only time we get sun is like towards the end of April. Not even April, I'd say like May, June, July, August. So we get like 4 months of sun, like good weather. But other than that, it's like raining, windy, snowing, like it's just, but I love it, you know. Question, sun or rain? I'd say the sun. Sun, I mean, hoping that there's like lakes, pools, and like places that I could go to, but I would say the sun. And my next question is, what made you want to become a vlogger? I just wanted to share my ideas with you guys and spread love, and you know, kind of like let you guys get to know another side of me. Because before I had made my channel, let me tell you guys real quick, I would go on Snapchat and share like my whatever I did of couponing, or how I did my makeup, or like a good deal that I found at Walmart. And like seriously, like some of my friends would like hit me back up, like mommies, or even if you don't have a kid, like they'd be like, oh, I love how you did that, or where did you get this at? And I like that. Like I like that interaction. I was like, you know what, like I think I really have to make my YouTube channel. Like, I mean, why not aim for a bigger audience, you know? Let's see, what are we gonna see a lot of? You are gonna see a lot of beauty stuff, DIYs, like little stuff that you can make for your house, because girl, I'm all about being on a budget. So I want to do a lot of that, and I also want to share mommy stuff, like, you know, deals that I see at the store, or even like little couponing going on. In other words, what is your goal this year? One of my biggest goals for this year, and I know we're already like in March, but it is to travel. Yeah, like travel out of the state. And especially now that I have my son, like I want to take him with me. I know people are like, well, why are you gonna take him if he's so little? Like he's not gonna remember. It's like, so what? I'm gonna remember. It's just really nice out here. If you haven't been to Seattle, Washington, I suggest you come in the summertime. That's one of my biggest goals for this year, is travel a lot and work on my health. Because even though like I'm plus size or whatever, like I do want to be healthy. But you know, it's a struggle. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that it's like really easy and like it's like something I'm gonna do overnight. No, I've always struggled with my weight, but I've proven to myself in the past that I can lose weight if I'm really determined. But I lost a lot of weight in the summer of 2013, like a lot, and I was like on this like hardcore weight loss journey, and I kind of like fell off to the track, you know, to the side, but I'm trying to get back on it. Trying. That's one of my main goals right now. Do you love to do anything specifically other than makeup? I love to sing. I'm not a professional singer, but I have always been around music. My brother, he is a artist, you know, here in our town. He has his own little Mexican band going, and I get really freaking shy to sing in front of people. I don't know why, but it's always been like that. And like, I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but I don't have the worst voice. I mean, I think I do a pretty good job. I love to sing Mexican music, and I love to sing obviously like American music, you know, like R&B, but anything that's like really like to the heart, but mostly Mexican music. Like if you know me, then you know I love Jenny Rivera. She inspired me, and I'm like one of her biggest fans ever, but that's like my all-time like favorite artist. She's my idol. And with that, I am wrapping up this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and also for sending me your guys' questions, and for wanting to get to know me a little bit more. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!